Welcome back to my channel. My name is Reina and I'm your new book bestie. Wanted to talk to you guys about some of my 2026 reading goals. I know that the video that I posted recently was more of like a reintroduction of me because I hadn't posted in like so long. So this one, I wanted to just kind of like focus on like my actual reading goals, and I'm going to try to make this short and sweet just because I had already filmed this and I filmed it wrong. So I'm just going to like rapid fire through this video just because I'm tired and I am losing daylight. So, like I was saying, I do want to talk about my 2026 reading goals. I know last video I mentioned some of the things that I did last year and kind of what I wanted to do this year, but this one I wanted to like just focus on those numbers. So my goal for this year is to read 75 books. Now, if I get to read more, yay me. If I don't get to read 75, it's totally fine because you know what? Life happens and it's okay, you know? Now, I do have a lot of physical books, so my main goal is to lower that number, right? I do have 138, I think, physical books, and y'all, I want to focus on that because that's just too much. I do want to tell you though that I've already read 7 books. So here's the other one. I've already read 7 of them, so I feel like I'm on track. I am also currently reading 3 that I have right here, right next to me. So I think I'm fine. I'm just gonna like show you real quick which ones are the ones that I've read. I did mention that I started my manga journey and I read volume 3. So I do have the omnibus, but at least I'm done with this one. I'm enjoying it. I like it. I will be reading the rest. I just gotta get the books. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I did start a Fable book club and I do want to grow that. So if you're in Fable, let's be friends. And if you'd like to join my Fable book club, I'm going to try to leave the link somewhere, maybe in the comments or something, just so you can join if you like to. The first month we read Wuthering Heights because I wanted to read this one before the movie. And I watched the movie already, by the way. I also really enjoyed it. But anyway, the book was good. I gave this one a 4-star. I enjoyed it. I was entertained. I was a little bit confused because of all the same names but different characters, and Joseph, like, I don't know. Either way, I still like this one, and we read this one in January. And for February, we read The God of the Woods. So I really liked it. It is a thick book, and I feel like a lot of things were kind of like answered, but there's some things that were left unanswered. So I don't know. It was kind of confusing at the beginning because of the different POVs, because there were so many characters and also the dual timeline. But then once you get the hang of it, once you know like who's who, it starts getting easier. But either way, I still liked it. I still enjoyed it. So again, if you'd like to join my Fable book club, please join us. I also read and listened to The Lithium Theory. And y'all, if you're planning on reading this one, I highly, highly, highly recommend doing the audiobook because Mel Robbins does a great job at narrating it. She is like talking to you. It's kind of like you going out and having tea with your counselor friend, maybe, or just someone that wants to tell you like, you know what, fuck everybody else, do your own thing, girl, because that's basically kind of what she says. I still enjoyed it. I think I read this one in like 2 days. It was really good. So do the audiobook if you're planning on doing this one. I also read A Curse Carved in Bone. This is book 2 of the Unfated saga. And I will say that this was a disappointment. I was a little sad because I was really looking forward for this one and I just did not like it. I really liked book 1 and this one just, no, this one was not it. I'm still going to keep it though because I do like the metallic edges and I just want to have both books, but I was a little sad about that one. So there's that. Also, I read my first Kennedy Ryan book, Before I Let Go, which is I think the book 1 of the Skyland series or Interconnected series. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I feel like everyone should read it. You know, it does talk about family and grief and how hard it is, you know, when you're dealing with grief. So just kind of like read your trigger warnings. I wasn't triggered at all, but you know, I know some people might. This might be a tough read. Anyway, cannot wait to read book 2 and 3 because I also have them. So, and then I just finished Iron Gold, y'all. I am loving the Red Rising series. This is the book 1 of the second trilogy. Or if you just want to count the whole series, this is book 4. Oh my gosh, the way this ended, I just like need to read Dark Age. I think that's I have it too. So I have Dark Age and Lightbringer. So I want to pick up Dark Age because I want to know what else happens. I did just finish this one, so I feel like I need some time to kind of like process the entire book, because this was kind of like a lot. This was a time jump from the first trilogy, like 10 years later. So you do get a brand new set of like characters. I mean, of course, some of the ones from before kind of like come back, but you still get a lot of brand new characters, and you get their point of view, which like in the first series, the first trilogy, you're only getting one of the main characters' POV. This one, you're getting 4 different POVs, and you're like, wait, what's going on? Like, so either way, I still enjoyed it. I still liked it a lot, but I don't know. I'm gonna sit with this, and then we'll talk about it later. I'll give you guys a review. So yeah, these are the 7 books that I've already read. I'm also currently reading 3 that I already own too, which is The Raven Scholar, and then I am doing the tandem read. So I should be finishing this up in the next couple of weeks or a month or so, and then we'll see what else I read, because like I said,
I have 130 plus books.
So if you want to see them, if you want me to show you all the books that I have, I can make another video. I just was super lazy to like take them all out, because I have them everywhere. I have like a whole stack over there. I have another bookshelf over there. And then I have some that are like right here. Like for example, the Rich Kingdom, I have not touched it. And I've had like most of the series for almost a year. I just haven't had a chance. Like there's so many books that I wanted to read, and then I just went out and bought them, or some of them were like gifts and stuff like that. So anyway, if you want to see them, I can show them to you, because I know I made a video last year, and that was actually fun. Right now I'm super lazy, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, let me know, what are your reading goals? Let me know if you read any of the books that I just mentioned. If you want to be besties, make sure to subscribe, make sure to give a follow, make sure to like this video. You can also follow me in my other socials. You can find me as Reina's Bookshelf in Instagram and TikTok. So yeah, I post like more updates out there. Here's just more of like recaps. Sometimes I do post them in the shorts, but I mostly post in TikTok and IG. So once I start getting the hang of YouTube, I'll be posting more. That's also one of the big goals that I had for this year. So to post more. So anyway, here I am. And that's why I wanted to make this video, because I wanted to show you guys that I am trying to keep up with y'all. It's just finding the time. Anyway, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to like this video, and happy reading.